Henry Elementary's back to school night will begin shortly.
Good afternoon, Henry families. My name is Grace Monroe, and I am the principal at Henry Elementary. While this is not how we hope to start our new school year, we are excited to see our kids back in their virtual classrooms. This virtual learning will continue until the Department of Health and our school board determines that it is safe for our students and our staff to return to school. So we are likely to be learning virtually for a while. But this is the home of the Trailblazers. We make the best of every situation and show success even under difficult circumstances. Tonight is a night where you're going to get to see the educators in their virtual classrooms. They are going to be helping you learn how to navigate your Scholars Google Classroom, how to check on classroom assignments, and how to access the teacher through the many communication channels we have set up. Our main goal is to make sure that our scholars are successful. We need your help. We find on occasion that our parents aren't sure how to check on completed assignments, or even to check to see if the student was online during the live instruction part with the teacher. It's a challenge, but it's necessary for our students to be present in the live format with our educators. You know, when they're in the classroom and they're learning from the classroom, we know that they're engaged with their instruction. And if their cameras are off, we don't know that they're even listening to what's happening. So we need cameras on, and we need behavior that reflects what our expectations would be if they were in the regular classroom. Pretend like you're sitting in your regular classroom and learning. It's not easy, but it's worth it. We don't want our students to fall behind academically, and I promise you we are working tirelessly from our end to make sure that doesn't happen. So we ask for you to support us in that work. So a few items that we'll be discussing a little bit later. When you get to your Scholars Google Classroom and you join the meeting posted by the educator, which we have a video for you shortly to show you how to do that. The chat window, there will be a link to a Google form for you to fill out. It'll take attendance for us, so your student will get credit for your participation, and you'll be able to contact us through that form if you have any questions. We will also be continuing our work with our parent groups this year. So if you're interested in being part of our school site council or our English language advisory committee, please indicate that on the parent survey that's posted on the Google Classroom that I mentioned before. So I hope you enjoy our presentation. We put a lot of effort into this, and all of our educators are looking forward to inviting you into their classroom so that you can see what your scholars are working on every single day. Have a wonderful evening, parents and families, and we hope you enjoy our presentation.
So there are some important details that I'd like to share with you. First, I'd like you to take a picture of this page. This page has the QR code for our Henry website. It also has a QR link for all of our social media pages. I also have Mr. Williams' information on the screen. He is our music teacher. He has set up his Google Classroom for his beginning band, beginning orchestra, and his advanced band and advanced orchestra. Now, he has already contacted his returning students and is working to get them their musical instruments. And those of you that are interested in joining music, you'll be able to reach out to Mr. Williams at his email address on the screen. And he will also be providing a link for educators to put on their Google Classroom so that you can just give him your interest form on that Google Classroom. We are also having our PE classes, as usual, only virtually. So Ms. Boehm and Ms. Dykus have classes set up. This is the PE class code. If your scholar has not entered that PE class code, they need to do so right away. We also have our tech support information here. Down at the bottom, we have our 1-800 number, or it's actually an 866 number. If you need technical support or need a digital device at home, you can call these phone numbers and they will be able to help you. So again, make sure you take a picture of this website so this information, or this webpage, this information will be available to you after we are done with our presentation. Now I'd like to introduce you to our Henry educators, and can I just give a huge shout out to Mr. Diego Nopolis, who put this whole video together for us. Thank you, Diego.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. It's so confusing me. The bird knows your skin. There's a little voice inside you whispering. Don't tell your dreams so true. Everywhere you look, there's a heart I can't hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, and you're lost out there and you're all alone. Life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look, you're right out.
All right, thank you, Mr. Nopolis. That was so much fun. Next up, we have our 10 scholarly habits. Now, scholars, I want you to pin this to your Google Classroom so that you can watch it regularly. All the things that you can do as a virtual student to make your learning more effective.
Here are the top 10 scholarly habits to make you successful at Henry Elementary. Things that guy would do.
Number 10, be on time and prepared to learn. Number 9, leave your cameras on, please.
Number 8 is stay present and engaged in class for the whole school day.
Sit up and be at an appropriate place for learning. Number 6, stay on topic and use the Google comment and chat features responsibly.
Number 5, check your schedule, your agenda, and your email daily.
Stay focused on learning.
Number 3, complete all of your assignments. And yes, even the ones you don't feel like doing. All of them.
Number 2 way for Henry scholars to be successful, have a positive growth mindset. You can do anything that you put your mind to.
And the number 1 top way of being a successful Henry scholar, be kind.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, thank you, Mr. Nopolis. This is our Counselor's Corner. She's going to explain exactly how you can access all of the features she has on her website and then what she's put together for the rest of the school as well.
Good afternoon, Henry families. My name is Marissa Gomez, and I'm the school counselor here at Henry. Now, I wanted to just explain to you really quickly how to get into contact with me if your kiddos might need some services, if you guys might need some resources. I have my email located at the top. It's marissa.gomez@sbcusd. I also have a counseling website. There are resources for parents on there as well as students, and I will explain to you in just a second how to access that. But last but not least, I have my Google Classroom code there. I did send out invites to all of the students, and most of them have been into contact with me already. But my Classroom code is there just in case you need it. If you have your cell phone near you, go ahead and pull it out. You're going to open up the camera app on your phone, and you're going to point it directly at that square. It's called a QR code, located under where it says Henry website. And in just a few seconds, I'll explain to you how to get to my website.
All right, here we go.
So if you're using your Chromebook, you're going to open up your Google Chrome app, and at the top, you're going to type in henry.sbcusd.com and hit enter. It will take you to our district website, and from here, you're going to click right here at the top where it says Henry Family Website. Now, this is the website that we're going to be updating throughout the school year. We're going to post flyers as the district sends them to us. We also have tabs up here, different resources. If you need to get in contact with staff, we have their emails located here. But I wanted to explain you how to get to my counseling website. So you're going to click in this corner here. And this is a website that I created for students, but also for parents. Students can get in contact with me here. They're going to fill out a form here. But parents, if you would like for me to speak with one of your students, go ahead and click on the Parents tab at the top. And you're going to click on this link right here. And it will take you to a form that you will fill out to kind of give me a little bit more information about your student. But there's also several resources on here for parents as well. Please feel free to email me if you need to. I look forward to having an amazing school year with you guys, and I hope you have an amazing night.
Thank you, Ms. Gomez. Wonderful job. She's done so much work to make sure all of our families are connected, and we appreciate all that she has done for us. So Ms. Ponce is going to explain to you what you're going to do after we are done with this. So let's go to Ms. Ponce.
Good afternoon, Henry families. This is Mrs. Ponce. I will be walking you through how to begin the next part of Back to School Night. You can begin at the Google login screen. Click on the 9 tiles to the right. Select the Google Classroom app. Next, click on your child's educator's name. This is your child's virtual classroom. Here you can view daily assignments and upcoming events. Most importantly, this is where you will find the Google Meet link for your child's educator. It can be found at the top of the screen or in the Classwork tab. Once you click the link, you will be taken to the Google Meet. Click Join Now to get started. It was a pleasure having you this afternoon. Take care.
Thank you, Ms. Ponce. So we are going to end our slideshow now, and we want to thank you for joining us. It has been a pleasure putting this together for your viewing. We will be recording this and putting it on our YouTube channel and posting it to our different social media accounts, so you'll have access to it later. Parents, again, thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we do hope that you've enjoyed our presentation. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.